Southwest Georgia's only 4-hour local morning show. This is Fox 31 News. Good day.
Thanks, Chris. Well, we've got 8 tips if you want to become a billionaire. Maybe not a billionaire, but maybe if you just want to be successful. Paul Lejoy has traveled all the way from California to join us this morning, and he's going to share some wonderful advice with us coming up after this. Well, there were 442 billionaires in the United States of America, and here to share a few tips, whether it's to become a billionaire, maybe just successful in whatever it is that you'd like to accomplish, is Paul Lejoy. He is the CEO and founder of Pacific Realty Partners, founder and CEO again. So 442 billionaires, Paul.
Yes.
What is it that these folks know that we don't? How are they billionaires and not us?
Well, first of all, just start with a vision. For anything that you want to do in life, you gotta have a vision. So maybe just start by saying, hey, let me have a vision. I want to be a billionaire. I happen to live in the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area, where I'm just 10 minutes away from Facebook. This guy, Mark Zuckerberg, had to leave Boston to go to Facebook. I mean, actually just go to Palo Alto in California, because that's where it's happening, right? Silicon Valley. You know, that's where you have Google, that's where you have Apple.
All those big internet
all those big names are
sites.
Right there. It's like, yeah, YouTube. So if you want to be successful, you want to be a billionaire in the tech field, where do you want to be? The right environment, California. So that's where you start. You start with that.
And maybe it's not California. Maybe it's just taking that step.
Exactly.
Having that vision and following it.
Right. If you want to be an oil billionaire, where are you going to be? Houston. Dallas, somewhere like that.
Where the money is.
The money is. So you got to find the right environment. First of all, you got to have the vision. That's the #1 thing. Because of a lack of vision, you just can't do anything.
And that can be even right here in Southwest Georgia.
Exactly. Well, you could be in Southwest Georgia, Albany here, and then what is this? What's prevalent in this area? You know, and how can you take advantage of that? So that's what you have to do. What are people's needs? You got to find out what are their needs and how can you fulfill those needs. And
again, we're talking, you know, billionaires and real estate here and everything, but it's for anything in life that you want to become successful with.
Yes, exactly. So anything in life that you want to, what makes you tick? What is your role in this world? What's your role in this world?
Do you think that's very important as well? Kind of finding out what is enjoyable to you and what makes you tick?
I think basically that's what it is. What's your legacy? Like, I always talk about, what's your legacy? When you pass on, when you pass away, what do you want people to remember you of?
Okay, well,
that's
I think we're backtracking a little bit. How do you know what your legacy is?
What do you know? How do you know what your legacy is? Basically, Kelly, you're doing television, right? That's the thing, right? You like it.
Yeah.
You love what you're doing. So you have to find out what you love to do, and that's it.
And then you find your vision, and then you go on from there.
Therefore, it's no longer work, right? It's something that you like to do.
Enjoyment.
You wake up, you enjoy it. That's what you have to do. 85% of all Americans go to work, and they don't like their jobs.
Such a shame.
It's a shame. So find out what you're really good at. What is your passion? You pursue that passion.
So after we have our vision, what's our next step in success?
Well, after your vision, you get a season of passion. I tell people this analogy. You want to eat rice? Do you eat rice just like that? Guess what you got to do? You cook rice, but you have to season it, right? You want to eat rice with fish. So what you got to do, you got to cook fish, you got to season the fish, and then you got to eat it, right? You don't just eat rice raw, you got to cook it. So the same thing, you have a vision, but you have to season that vision with passion. That's what you got to do. If you don't have passion, guess what? Your vision is nothing.
I love
nothing.
it. So add in all that salt, all that Mrs. Dash, and season it up with all that passion that you have.
Yeah.
So next step. So we're talking steps here. You've got about 10 different tips for us.
So you got to take action, right? You cannot say, I have a vision, I want to be a TV star, and guess what? Okay, you're passionate about it, but what's the next thing? You have to take action.
Got to do something.
You got to go to school, right? You went to school to do this. Right, exactly. So most people have the vision, they have the passion, but they don't take action. You know, faith without action is dead, right?
You can't do anything if you don't take that first step. Well, we've got more to talk about, whether it's a billionaire, again, whether it's just becoming successful. We've got lots more tips. Again, Paul, coming all the way from California, Pacific Realty Partners founder and CEO. Kelly, on over to you.